Okay, so tons of you have not been able to log into Hypixel for the past few days. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about what Simon has said, what players have said, and what I honestly just think of the whole topic. If you guys have your own mind, and you don't agree with what I say, make sure go leave it down in the comments. So yeah, let's just get into this. Also, we are hosting a 5 MVP plus rank giveaway on our Discord. So if you guys want to go join that and win a rank, just, go ahead. So yeah. Okay, so the first thing that I actually really wanted to talk about and get out of the way is people calling Skyblock pay to play. Okay, so the first topic that I actually do want to talk about is players saying that Skyblock is pay to play. So I know I'm not the exact best person to talk about this just because I have a rank and it's not really fair, as you're not really getting what someone without a rank is getting. But I've been there before where I'm not able to play just because I don't have a rank. But at that point, I wasn't really complaining just because I know what the server has to go through and what it actually does. So let me just give you guys my quick explanation on what I think about this. So if you guys don't know, tons of updates have been happening to HYPIXEL SKYBLOCK. Obviously not lately. Their latest update was around 2 weeks ago when the update actually dropped. And they've had tons of bugs. One of them, if you guys don't even know, my island got cleared. Legit, everything on my island disappeared. Now, I tried making a whole, bug report. Obviously, it didn't go well. If you lose your items, you lose your items. That's basically it. You can make a bug report, but all that's going to do is just help them fix it, which honestly, it is worth it. I'm not saying do not do bug reports. 100%, I'm saying if you lose your items, do a bug report so they can fix it, so that hopefully next time that happens to the next player, they'll have a fix for it. So hopefully it doesn't happen to the next player is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I don't really get how people are saying how Skyblock is pay to play. Obviously, I get where they're coming from, where they can't log on, they have so much progress and they're not able to play right now, so they're missing tons of experience. So no one actually knows how long it's gonna take them to actually get back up. So let me quickly get to that topic and all the proof around that. So yeah. Okay, so quickly let me talk about this just so that whatever I say next actually makes sense. So Simon on Twitter actually said they never expected the game mode to go as good as it basically is going. They expected the game mode Skyblock to actually get around 2 to 3k players and then just die off, just like how Battle Royale kind of was, which honestly I love Battle Royale. I don't know why they took it out. It's amazing. But yeah, basically, they didn't expect it to get as big as possible, and now they're averaging around 30 to 40k players with just that game mode alone. And obviously now HYPIXEL SKYBLOCK overall is just bigger. So yeah, now I'm going to be reading off this post that HYPIXEL himself actually said. If you guys want to go ahead and read this, it'll be all in the description, so go ahead and go check that out. So yeah. So HYPIXEL's goal over the past few days has been to fix bugs, exploits, and resolve issues of all kinds. If you guys don't know, there has recently been a huge exploit that happened that huge bug I should say, that people were losing coins due to auctions. And as of right now, all they can do is really just write the names of all the players who were affected by it. And I don't really know what they're going to do with that. They could possibly give you back your coins. Multiple things can happen. But people have obviously lost millions and millions of coins to this just because, there's people bidding different items. It could be big items or just overall just trash items. Technically not really trash, but yeah, you guys get what I mean. But yeah, basically their issue is that they need to rewrite some core services related to profiles to handle most of the problem that they are seeing. Now this can sadly take a few days as it is a complex puzzle for them to solve. However, when they fix this, it will allow them to safely use backup exploits, track coins, and much more to make HYPIXEL SKYBLOCK as stable as possible. So the current cap that HYPIXEL is actually at is 45,000, and the HYPIXEL SKYBLOCK cap is actually even worse. It's like around 15k or something near there. It's not that high. But the reason that they actually did even put a cap is because they don't really want any more issues happening, such as bugs and exploits and all that. And they are okay to have fewer players on Skyblock if it means to have a better, experience overall. But they are still trying their hardest to, fix the whole game. So don't get mad at them. Crashes happen all the time. They cannot control anything like that. So yeah, how the network actually crashed. The topic that everyone is actually wondering about. So unrelated to Skyblock, however, Skyblock was actually the thing that was mostly, I guess, fractured in this or hurt in this, I guess. So before I talk about the actual problem, how they're going to attempt to fix this is actually move the auction plus bank systems to an independent system so that the network issues do not affect Skyblock as much. Also, they're focusing on fixing the network crash, just so you guys know. The thing that caused the whole crash, or not the whole crash, but mainly caused the crash, was housing of all things, which was doing some weird things to the core servers called master control. So I'm not really going to go and talk deeply into this. I'm just going to talk about a few things that they have here. So if you guys don't know, Skyblock was mostly affected because a lot of the core game of Skyblock requires master control to be stable. So they are currently moving things around and hoping that it, fixes things. Obviously, you guys have to think about it. They have multiple, and I mean multiple developers, staff, and all that working on the server to try to fix its problem. So you can't blame Hypixel at all. So although it's unsure how much time it's actually going to take, whether it's days, hours, seconds, minutes, it's going to take a bit. They have to move around server files, which takes so long if you guys don't know. I myself have never worked with server files, but from what I've heard, it's a frustrating thing basically. But yeah, my whole point and my whole opinion with this was HYPIXEL SKYBLOCK isn't meant to be pay to play, nor is it pay to play. The only reason that people are thinking is because they're not able to log on, and they have a right to think that it's pay to play, but it's really not. It's just they're trying to help fix it, and making forum posts like that isn't really going to help them at all. But yeah, my whole point was basically that I don't think people should be like calling Skyblock pay to play. It's a really good server. You guys obviously know that. So yeah, I'm sorry if this video wasn't as good as you guys were thinking. If I missed anything, make sure to go ahead and tell me what I missed. So yeah, let's actually, end the video. So I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe and peace out.